Yo, what is up, guys? We're back. Yo, the Now Pro Gamer, thank you for 57 months of subbing. Thank you. So, what's happening? Sick. I don't really follow any sports. So, yeah. Hello. What pub? Yo, what's going on, everyone? Yeah, so the main reason I refight Goomba King is because when you do Cooper Skip, you're missing a lot of experience by not fighting the fuzzies that have Cooper's shell. You miss out on 12. So it's better to refight Goomba King, get 30 star points, and skip the cutscene rather than fighting 3 different things. If you don't refight Goomba King, you have to kill the jail and 2 clefts in Chapter 2. And it's just faster to refight Goomba King once versus killing 3 guys. So yeah, experience is the reason, basically. You basically need the experience, like... Mainly you need the experience because of Final Bowser. Because if you are using super jump charge, like, it costs 4 FP, and you know, you just need 15 FP, dude, for the ending. You just need it. We're back? What does it look like? Yep. I should make a video on why refight Goomba King is faster, but I'm just too lazy. And I already know what the answer is, so what's the point of timing it other than to show you guys? You know that no matter what a human does, this will always be finicky, right? This is too hard for humans to do, like, super consistently. You basically need to just get lucky for it to work quickly. That's just how it works. It's like a frame off. Yeah, yeah. Motherfucker. You are so cool. Hello? Dude, what's your issue, man? And then he misses. What the fuck, bruh? That's so annoying. It's weird that how inconsistent this is. And we would be in a different universe if I got lucky on my good runs that happened, you know, at an earlier point in time. You know? You know? I had a few runs that were good. They got to the end of dot RNG. Sucks that they didn't fucking finish. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know what's wrong with that. Okay, what is your problem? What issues do you have mentally? Why is he failing it? Dude. Why is that happening too? Am I even out of bounds there? I'm so fucking confused when that circumstance happens. Oh my god. I think I have to physically unplug this controller for it to function correctly. Alright, now it will work guaranteed. Man, I hate when that happens. It's so annoying. All it took was unplugging my controller, I guess. So stupid. Whatever. Yo, what's up, one star? Thank you. Hey, Random. Do you want to know the chords? Why, do you know? Do you know the chords for when he's falling? Alright, well, you could share them if you want. I'll try to play it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to write this down. Let me put it in my other... See, I have a huge doc with all the songs I've studied. I'm gonna put it in there. You idiot. I thought it was going to... I didn't think it was gonna bounce off the bush, is what I wanted to say. By the way, when you mention these chords, is this guitar, or is it... Like, what is it? Piano? Like... Because, not sure if that's different from ukulele chords. Yeah, but, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused about, the formatting of some instruments, because, like... Okay, so when I was in high school, I played, the trumpet. And if I recall correctly, a B flat on trumpet is a C on piano. And then, like, other instruments have, like... They're all offset, for some reason, from piano, which is like... Bro, why would they even do that? It pisses me off. If that is what happened. S theory? Okay, let me just, write these down. And then I will try to play it. A flat major 7? Like, what the heck, man? This is a weird one. E minor 7 add 9. Yo, Nelly, what up? Bro. 4, 3, 2, 1? That's what it is? I do not know if this is correct. C minor 7, add 9. So it's, this is another freaking weird one. Yo, what up? Thank you. Five, 7, 6, 8. Is that what this is? That's so weird. And then the last one is all zeros. Okay. Hey, 10, what's up? Do you know any other Paper Mario songs? Because if you do, I would like to write down the chords for many of them. And then get good at them. One of the top priorities for me is probably Tubba's Heart Song. Like, I think I know it, but then it gets weird. Oh, also, like, Peach's theme, I guess. Oh, it's actually called Ghost Gulping. That's the name of it. The most punishing reset? Why? Because you have to do prologue again? Where is it? Dude, what? This can't be right. I don't think I've ever played this chord in my life. Five, 7, 6, 8. Dude, it's pretty complicated. This, chord progression. If you're being for real, and you can actually play it and it sounds like the song, you should record a video and, like, post it somewhere. So I can figure it out, too. He has scammed like 5 rounds today. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I said this earlier, but this is probably one of the most insane speedruns at this point, because, like, you know, you've got Prologue, takes 21 minutes to get to Cooper Skip. Then you got Cooper Skip, which is basically impossible, and then you've got RNG at the end as well. That was a frame late, I think. What the fuck? What just happened? Oh my god. Holy shit, brother. So stupid. Yeah. Are you in the Discord? don't know if you have a YouTube channel. You could, like, I don't know, upload a video if you want. Like, that'd be cool. Okay, so what the hell was that? What? My consistency sucks with this. To be fair, it's fucking hard. I don't know what the fuck. Why is he landing there? I'm tapping up left 4 times like I always do, and it just doesn't work sometimes for no reason. I don't know what the fuck is happening. It's just, is it the controller? Do I need to fucking break this piece of shit? Like, I don't understand. Oh, man. That just doesn't have any explanation. There we go. I don't know why it took 17 years to do it once. It's just not lucky. Hey, what's up? Cool. Just trying to make some like fire happen. It's not easy though. Um, you're gonna need to define that more, I think. Like in a stream, in a month, ever. Out of 10, it's not very high. Maybe a 2, maybe a 1. Yeah, we're talking about quickly, like, within the first, like, 8 tries or something, you know what I mean? Like, otherwise it's not worth continuing. But yeah, I mean, you could go back and do the actual statistics. All my attempts are, like, on YouTube, like, live stream section, so I don't know what the percentage is, but you could do the statistics if you want. I don't care enough to keep track. Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty cool. How much time is worth spending on the skip until it's not good enough? It depends on what your PB is. For me, I needed to get it like within like 8 tries or whatever. Something like that's not horrible. If someone has like, I don't know, a 140 as their PB, like they could spend like a whole like 2 minutes attempting it and then get it and still save time with it because it saves more than 2 minutes. Oh yeah, what's up, Noda? Thanks, dude. Oh yeah, what's up, Chef? So wait a minute. This is the first time you and I are interacting ever since the direct happened. I don't know if you care to talk about anything there. What the? What the heck? What is there to talk about? Come on, man. You know. Don't lie to us. Or me. Yeah. I have a bunch of just random recordings from, like, the past, like, 4 years or whatever of ukulele playing. I just slapped it in to that video I made. There was... Oh, okay, yeah. You're right, dude. Man. It's still exciting, right? That they're making it. You probably don't have a Switch 2, though, do you? And you're probably not gonna buy it. Because why the heck would you? That's fair. So wait, why are you back now? Thought you were gone. I'm never gone, you should know that. Yep. You just disappear for a while. Yep. Man. Remember when speedrunning was actually good? Back in the good old days? Now look at this. Eventually the games reach this point where it's like, unless you're executing a perfect run, it's over. And you just... it's pain. Well, we're almost at the point where it's not worth grinding any longer, but we're not quite there. Main reason is because right here. We lost a crap ton to final. 51. 51. That's too much time. Too late. Yeah, I just muted the mic so I could listen to that without disturbances. It's hard for me to imagine the part of the song from that. Ah, dang it. Yeah. Now the run is short, like, I don't know, 17 minutes or something? I can't remember. Yeah. You just eventually reach that point in speedrunning where it's like, even though, you know, warping to the credits is mind-blowing, it's just kind of like, cool. You know, it reaches that point where, cool. Like, that's the only reaction. Right? Dude, I remember watching, like, Skater grind 90% back in the day. That was like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. I don't know where he went. It seems he stopped streaming years ago, though. The internet is a weird place where you know of somebody and then they disappear. You still hear screams when you sleep? Yeah. He was young. Well, I'm already tired. I'm so old that I'm tired already. I feel like I did not accomplish anything today, even though I streamed for hours. It's sad. I mean, there were some runs that almost got somewhere, but none of them were lucky enough to just get lucky and win. Three. Nice. Right? It'll be the greatest accomplishment of his life, even though he has had a much higher streak before. Somehow that will outdo the previous accomplishment. Man, my freaking eyes are tired. Rip. Nice. Unfortunately, we failed refight gimping, so the run's are already tarnished, though. So I don't even care about this run. I always have that little bit of perfectionist mindset all the time. Like, the way I see it, it's already a ruined run, but we'll just play it. What else am I to do with this life? Yeah, I don't know. I need to get my consistency on Cooper Skip a little bit better than it has been. Like, sure, I got lucky this time, but You know, the majority of the runs today didn't get it, so that's not good. Is Chef still here? Or back, I should say. Rip. Hello. Welcome back, sweet prince. I'm a cinnamon roll. Yay, let's go. Wowie. Yep. Man. Isn't that what Luigi says? I totally didn't need to get those coins. Whatever, though. Really? That's cool. Oh my god. Well. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm not even making a mistake, dude. Oh my god. I'm not making a mistake! I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. I don't even care because I didn't even get Refight Game King anyway. That's weird though. I would say I get that like more than 90% of the time quickly. So it's just very weird that that happened. Whatever though. I think it's just because I'm tired. That's probably the only reason. Should I switch to something easier? Like Elmo? I could also start that paper ROM hack that exists. But what I want the most is just finally get a 132 or better. It's easy. And I'm serious when I say that. It just requires a grind due to the nature of the beast. Hey, what's up? What about it? What? Okay. That makes zero motherfucking sense, but alright, man. Sure. Motherfucker, I was on top of his head. Like, make it make sense, These old video games, man, they're so jank. Hello, what is up? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother hitting the heart block. What I'll do in this case, I'll try to just get one FP drop, and then if not, I'll just do basic attacks. Seem to move a bit more forward. How do you mean? Man, I'm getting uncomfy sitting here. I have two opportunities to get an FP drop. I could get it on this fight or the next. Yo, what's up, James? What is my... I don't know what that acronym means. Wait, are you saying mates? Yeah, never mind, I don't know what that means. Hey, Nelly. A personal thing? Yeah, I don't know what that means, dude. Okay, we're not gonna pick the coins up. Okay, apparently it's 84 Fahrenheit outside. Yeah. It's been a slightly hot day. I had to turn my AC on to not die. It's really not so bad outside. It's when I'm inside on the second floor of this home where it gets bad. Low air circulation, high greenhouse effect on the roof. It just sucks. You wonder if they're bad for your health? What makes you think that? Well, that's extremely bad. Damn, that was a really fucking good early seed though, damn. That helps. I don't know what that means. speak English without these acronyms that make no sense. Introverted, intrusive thinking, perceiving. Yeah, I would say that that's kind of my personality type. In other words, mentally blank. No, I'm kidding. Man, why wouldn't Toad move? Come on, brother. Jesus. It's been a rough day at sea for this pirate. Ha! What a joke! Whatever, I don't even give a fuck. Let's just do a better run in a sec. Second time I've gotten third try or worse today. Let's see how good this will be. I'm gonna estimate plus 120. Oh, it's even worse. Wow. Gulping these nuts. Well, let's keep going, I guess. That got a chuckle out of me. What? What Shag said? Okay, so BHS is difficult and it can kill runs, but to be frank, people knew a lot less about the game back then compared to today, and they were kind of hyping it up and like, it's not pixel perfect, it's like, I'm sure there's a range where it would work. Like a pretty generous range. I mean, you know, people are a lot better at the game today than back then. Just because, we have more knowledge, more tools, advancements have been made, blah blah blah. It's kind of like, what's it called? Is it called the Dunning-Kruger effect? where the less you know, the more you think you know, and the more you know, the less you believe yourself to know. I don't know if I said that right, but... basically, like, high confidence when small knowledge, and when high knowledge, small confidence, or whatever. Because, like, you know, when you have high knowledge, you know how insanely complicated reality actually is. I don't know, whatever. Dude, I'm tired. Let me watch this video and then I'll get back to you on that, okay? Hold on. Is this the episode where Patrick becomes a genius, or is it not? The real DK means? Oh, never mind. I understand now. Yes, true. Yeah, I did forget that third part of the DK effect where, you know, after you realize how complicated things are, then you become more and more knowledgeable, and then your confidence goes up slowly, but it isn't quite as high as the people that don't know anything that think they know it all. Marty, I'm scared. Is that from Madagascar? Oh. Yeah, exactly, minutes. What should we talk about, Chad? How should we have our fun tonight? Oh yeah, sugar honey iced tea. Very funny. I think that's good enough. You guys knew that this would happen, right? Rip. I'm glad at least one person appreciated that. All right, let's try again. This is madness. I'm so glad you're making this reference right now. Nice try to reference? What do you mean? What did I do? Unless you're talking to someone else. Oh, you're talking to James. Okay. I see. Wow. Wow, Star. But, you know, at this point, bring your worst. Kick me into the hole. I don't care. Man. $250. Nice. By the way, I think USA, this actually might be wrong. USA might be the longest standing civilization. I don't know if that's true, but hold on, let me look it up. Okay, yeah, well, obviously, like, China has the longest spanning history. I'm probably misquoting this, this, statistic. I can't remember exactly what it was. Maybe it was, like, longest standing democracy, or I don't remember. Or we're not even a democracy, we're like a republic or whatever, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm misremembering heavily. Yeah. Is the USA actually the strongest military in the world? Or are we being lied to? Please take the 16 personalities test. Sure, why not? Do I just look it up, or are you gonna link something? Hard to tell. Yeah, I mean, we're outnumbered by people, by China by a lot. But technology is very powerful, so we might have that advantage. You don't want to show your full capacity to your enemy, correct? You know, what I have thought about a lot as the years have gone by? So, typically in the speedrun community, if, like, a new discovery is made, like, people tell others immediately. They don't hoard strats, typically. But, you know, as I get older, it's like, why wouldn't you hoard and just, like, keep it to yourself? Why would you give, not your enemy, but other people, like, access to information for free? Like, yeah. That is right, yeah. Weird positioning there. How long is a 16 personalities test gonna take? I don't know if I want to sit here doing that for, like, a long time. I think we already know what I am. Ever consider doing a no reset? Hold on. The chat teleported, now I can't find where that is. I can't find the comment now. Oh, there it is. Ever consider doing a no reset run? Nah. I want to just PB. I mean, sometimes, even if the run's flawed, I continue. Because I want to play the game. Hey PP, what's up? Thank you for the raid, PP. Hello. If we're going back to this, you know, giveaways strats for free kind of thing, you know, in a tournament, in a competition, like, for example, like competitive Pokemon, let's say that you figure something out on your own. Why would you then tell everyone about this before the competition begins? You know? Like... Same thing with, like, if you're making a company or whatever and you discover new technology that no one else knows about, why would you give it away for free when you can, like, make a product that no one else has ever made? It's just like... Why would you give it away? Whatever. I'll stop yapping. True. But you have the time advantage. You can make the product, put it on store shelves or whatever, and then they have to buy it and then, like, reverse engineer it for a few months and then they can copy it. So it's just a time advantage. Like a Western American. Like, I understand both sides of it, you know? Sharing is caring and stuff like that. But I don't know. Yeah, that's true, James. They say there's no such... what is it? How's it go? I'm trying to remember the exact saying, but it's like, basically... Like, the cheap knockoff is never as good as the original or whatever, you know what I mean? The copy is never good as the original. I don't remember how it goes. Copycat League? Hold on, let me Google this, and then I'll let you know. Are these just Oreos, or like... Hydrox cookies? No, I haven't heard of them. They were the ones before Oreos? Damn. What happened to them? How come I've never heard of them? And how come Oreos are big and Hydrox or whatever are not? Or maybe they are big, but somehow I've never heard of them. You know, at a certain point, there's no more originality to exist. Know what I mean? There's only so many possibilities in the universe. There's a lot, but I don't think there's an infinite number of possibilities, right? That's the only reason, James, really? Same thing in fast food? What do you mean? Like Chick-fil-A or whatever? I'm not sure when they, you know, spawned into the universe, but... Oh. Yeah, I've heard of Cane's too. I don't know about the other one, though. Popeyes, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know, man. Society confuses me. And sometimes I really don't like it. Right. You know that Mario is a knockoff of Mickey Mouse? Are you ready for that conversation? And then, I think Miyamoto has also compared Mario to Popeye. I think he was a huge inspiration with, like, you know, the dude who saves the girl, and then the big evil guy from Popeye, you know what I mean? There's that, like, dynamic trio. I don't know what his name is in Popeye, but I think Miyamoto has talked about Popeye when discussing Mario and Mickey Mouse. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. That's the third first try today here. Somehow they have all happened, like, in the past 2 hours instead of spread out over the course of, like, what? The time that I've streamed today. Somehow I missed that block. The original Donkey Kong was supposed to have Popeye? Yeah. What's he doing? Oh my god. I'm gonna actually murder this guy's entire family. I don't know why he did this twice today. That's just so insane. I was on top of him and somehow it doesn't count as a first strike jump. Like, it does not make sense, man. Hello. But yeah, I mean, like... Is it a crime to have inspiration? I don't think so. And Link is a knockoff of Peter Pan, yeah. True. And then I bet you there's going to be characters that are going to be inspired off of, like, you know, Mario or Link or whatever in the future. There probably already is some, like, you know, A Hat in Time. I'm pretty sure they were heavily inspired by, like, Mario, 3 Marios. And then there's, like, Bug Fables, inspired by Pape. So it's, like... It's just the next generation, like, being inspired upon, or after the previous, you know? Yo, what's up, Mishka? Busted Breath of the Wild back out? Nice, dude. That's like an infinite game. There's so much to do. Have fun. Hey, yo, what's up, PJ? I'm not doing Mario Party later. I have been banned from all Nintendo platforms for being cool. Nah, just kidding, but Ari already has 3 other people that are not myself in her list to play with. So... Shag will be there, and then 2 others I don't know if you know them. Oh shit. Holy shit, that was dumb. Luckily the spacing was fine in the end, but that was dumb. If they aren't taking her stars? Oh, our stars, right, okay. True. I was so confused about what you're talking about for a moment. This is a pretty darn good run. In the top, like, 10% of runs. Dude! Bro, that was really unlucky, I must say. Fucking unlucky. Yeah, there was one time where the command said the run's pretty good or whatever the command says. We actually hit that 1% one time. I can't believe I hit left and spin on the same frame 3 separate times. That is so unlucky. Seriously. Man, I'm freaking burning in here now. I turned my AC off. I don't have a window open. I don't know what's worse, the heat or the cold. They both suck. like when it's like, I don't know, 65 Fahrenheit, maybe 70. Anything above or below is kind of annoying. Look how early seed massacred my boy. We lost 19 to early seeds just alone. That's so sad. That's so unlucky, man. Damn, you're that slim, James? Sheesh. I used to be that slim. Maybe not 120, maybe around 130, but nowadays I'm way heavier. Yo, what's up, Chip? Man, this heat is getting to me. Insane that he didn't jump out when I pressed A. Man, this run would have been so amazing if we didn't fail early seed for 19 seconds. This would have been like... I don't even know how to say it. Top Rotata? Wow. One of the worst things is trying to, like, move the stick just, like, a tiny bit, and it physically moves, but nothing happens in the game. Wow, Quizmo's here. What the heck? I feel like that's rare for him to appear. Anyway, how we doing, chat? What's good? Yes. We pick up the Chapter 3 seed twice so that we can skip the Chapter 5 seed. Alright, I managed to open the window. Damn, that fresh air feels nice. Fuck. That's what happens when you distract yourself. What? Where did she go? That was dumb. What do you mean by that? Patch is missing? That's dumb. That was really unlucky. Let's see if we get lucky and Clippy, though. Nope. You're so cool, man. I'm surprised that worked. That felt late. Did he really follow me from that distance? That's insane. Nope, this run's not good. Sadly, it's just not good. We can treat this as that no reset that you asked for, though, units. Unless I die somewhere. But you were good? No, you. Remember that saying? From, like, years ago? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I thought... Okay, when you said missing flowers, like missing patch or whatever, I thought you meant in flower fields, like on the ground somewhere, not freaking in Toad Town. Oh no, my health. Wow, I almost fat-fingered the C right button. Wait a minute. Oh, I got hit by the fire bar. Okay. I was like, wait, how do I have two? But I forgot that I got hit by that bar. So yeah, we'll lose 25 here to golds. I would assume. When you plant the seeds to enter Chapter 6, the game puts you in a Chapter 6 state, therefore skipping Chapter 5 entirely, basically. Well, I guess, except for getting sushi. Posture check. Is anyone slouched right now? Ay, ay, ay. I'm tired. Tired of getting bad RNG in my runs. Plus 43, yeah, this sucks. Sad. Can you say you've beaten the game then? Chef, the ultimate troll. The troll master. Wow, I have never been so low there. No, you idiot. I hate that. Are star powers and star energy the only things the game gives you when you cheat the chapter? What do you mean cheat the chapter? Yo, what's up, bud? I mean, what else are you supposed to receive when you beat a chapter? Besides star power and, like, story progress. Like, you treat... Like, the way the sentence is structured implies that receiving star power is like a little thing. It's like saying... It's like saying by beating a chapter, the game only considers you to have beaten the chapter. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it did. How it runs? Not good. What can you do? Other partners? Yeah, okay. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, you don't just magically unlock the partners, sadly. If you did, that would be crazy. Because what you would do in that case is something totally different. The only reason we go to Chapter 6 inside of it is to get Lackey. So if you could just, like, peach warp with Sushi, and then receive Lackey from that peach warp, you would... You know, you wouldn't have to go get Lackey, which is kind of big. What? No way! I actually can't believe that just happened. That's what I always do and it doesn't fail. Fuck. Small mistake, but it is weird. 5610. Yeah, the run's lacking a little bit, but it's still playable. I'll probably end up doing risky everything at the end because it's not that good. Like, we're plus 43 on the best I've had, and that's, like, just a world of difference in a speedrun. 43 entire seconds. Well, we got another run for the graveyard, at least. This is run number 35 to the end. Dude, really? What would I need to PB? A clean run from this point forward, and then a good final Bowser too. biggest time save in my PB, I think, is Final Bowser. I had a 4-count life stream loss, and then had to Starstorm to finish. He was so slow. If I had gotten a 5-count, the run would have been 132, like, 25 or something. Maybe not quite that low, but almost. Maybe 132, 30-ish. It's a big difference. I've also had runs faster than my PB at the end, but they all died. It's RNG. 4-2 Flood Room. Fuck. That's a huge fuck up. Well, so much for that run. If they didn't exist, you would just do other strategies. It would be slower, but I think it would be less risky too. Might even be a good thing if they didn't exist, but I don't know. Well, maybe not live streams. Those are pretty damn important. Like, doesn't like every run use them, basically? Repel gels are probably less important than live streams are overall. But they're still good. Yo, what's up, Disguide? The record is 133.00. Found some of your old splits. If you just search in your files, they're probably saved somewhere in them. If you have video of your PB, you could also take the timestamps from that run and just insert them into Live Split 2. I've done that a few times. Hey Beach, what's up? Are Sushi's water attacks piercing? No, they're not. They don't pierce defense. If they did, they would be very, very overpowered. Because not only do you have the Fire Elemental +2, but then you would pierce as well. Like, that's insane. Yeah, it's okay. That's a weird trajectory for that to go. Down rightish. That's so rare. How's the job? It's alright. Well, that was a blunder. Have I made the big bucks? No. The easy way to put this is, every cent that I make is not even mine because I have to pay off my student loans. Motherfucking. Yep, GG guys. Thanks for hanging out. Wow. Okay, well, that's it. It's just insane. Man, I wish it wasn't so hot in here right now. I blame the heat on that loss. You want to be a speedrunner when you grow up? Very few have been able to make this a career. Even top runners of popular games. There's just not that big of a market for watching high-level speedruns in comparison to other things that exist. I don't... Okay, that was kind of weird. I didn't think I was high enough there. I bet if I became a top speedrunner, runner, I would make it. Probably. This is the kind of run where you skip the dupe, in my opinion. It's frankly just terrible at this point. But it's not even worth it to do that because it won't pay off in the end because it's going to be too risky. You can't even get Junior Truba skip. It takes a lot of practice to master it. Luckily, it's like just rhythm based. Like it's the same input continuously with the jumping. Like there's no curveballs except for like the end where you have to hold like up left and press A. You don't have to do that, by the way. You could jump in front of it continuously until you get it too. It's a little safer but slower. If you ever watched my GDQ run, I did it in that run. And yeah, just skip to that part of the run to see it. I'm gonna just skip the dupe, fuck it. It's just not good. What the fuck's he doing? Jesus Christ, I hate these goddamn hammer bros. So fucking bipolar with their movements, Oh my god, what was that? That was so weird. It's so bad. Um, whatever. Let's just do this. I was considering doing a jump again, like a jump and a jump, but nah. Yeah, this is over by a landslide. There's just no hope. Like, we can't be plus a minute after skipping the dupe. That's just, like, not good. Yeah. Rip. Dude, why does it keep happening? We don't want it on this run. It's not good enough, dude. We want it on a run that's actually good. Nice. Well, Did you guys have fun today at least? Was it fun to watch? Meh. I see how it is. I don't know what that is. How long did I stream for today? The first stream was like 6 hours, right? And this was like 3.5. I want to keep doing more attempts, but I think I have to sleep soon, and then wake up tomorrow early and go ham again, and get luckier, maybe. Oh, by the way, I think I am under odds on both hallway and final now for winning. We did it, we won. I don't know how many resources I have left. I think I lost 1 life stream, right? So I have 2 life streams and 1 repel. That's really bad. Fuck it, I'm not playing. Wonder how fast that is. Probably not very fast compared to spinning up it. Imagine doing that in RTA to save like frames. I bet you a task would do that, which is pretty insane. Um, it would be insanely annoying to task that, though. Well, should I get out of here? I don't want to, but man, I'm tired. I usually sleep by now. And, like, I could just sleep early and then stream early, you know? Instead of fucking the schedule up. Oh shit, you can do it like that too? What the? Wait a minute. How did I do that to the camera? That's so weird. Two live streams is really bad. And one repel is really bad too. Hey chat, I'm gonna end stream in a sec when I die here. Would you rather raid a Wind Waker streamer or a Pokemon Stadium 2 streamer? Let me know. Okay, so now I need to get 2 more Cloud9s. One on the next turn, one on the wave. Well, actually... Maybe because of the fact that I am charging on the turn that I normally would repel, it would be different, but I don't know. So, like, normally this turn I would repel if I had 2, but because I don't have the other one, I might as well Cloud9 it, you know what I mean? But in this case, I don't think it's even going to be helpful. GG. Damn, a 6 gap? That's crazy. Fuck. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna probably be back tomorrow and do another long stream tomorrow. I gotta go to sleep. I'll probably be on in the morning unless, like, a tragedy happens. Just kidding. Alright guys, thanks for hanging. If you want to raid with, Wait, isn't there a global Pikachu emote on Twitch? Hold on. Good night, guys.